Hello and welcome back to the Getting Started with Machine Learning series. Today we'll be dealing with the concept of sets in Python. So let's get into the concept. So what are sets? So sets are they are a collection of elements which are unordered and unindexed. That means when you try to access the elements in the sets, they will be unindexed. So there is no proper indexing of the elements. So also when you try to access them again and again, the order also changes. So you cannot access them using the normal indexing methods that we have seen earlier. Okay, and the elements are immutable. That means what are the elements that you have added in the set? Those elements you cannot change them. So that means the elements are immutable, but the set as a whole is mutable. What does this mean? This means that even if the elements cannot be changed in the set, but you can keep on adding the new elements to the set. So that means the whole set is mutable, but the elements are immutable. Also, the sets in Python are following the same concept of the that you must have studied in your set theory concepts. So they store elements which are unique in nature. That means there is no duplicacy of elements in the sets. Okay, all these things will be more clear when we dive into the examples. So without wasting any time, let's get into that. Zoom in a bit. Yeah. Okay. So sets in Python are defined using the curly braces as such in dictionary. But in dictionary we have key value pairs. In sets we don't have anything like that. We just use the okay. This is not a set. Yeah, this is a set. My bad. Yeah. So sets yes. So they make use of curly braces. So I have defined a set of three days of the week: Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. So week is my set, and I'm defining it as Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. That means the week is storing these three elements. And you can see over here, I am making use of the curly braces. These indicates that this is a set because we don't have the key value pair. So it indicates that we are making a set object. Okay. So when we print the content of the week, okay, let me clear the output first so that we can. Yeah. Yeah. So I'll execute this cell once. When I execute this, you can see I have defined it as Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. But when I'm trying to display it, the order is not same, right? So it is getting changed. So the order does not remain constant in set. So every time you print, you will be getting a new order. Okay. And when we check the type of this particular variable week, it is of type set. Okay. As I have already mentioned that sets cannot be indexed because the order keeps on changing. Okay, so let's try to visualize it. If we just try to print week of 0, let us say. So according to us, we should get the first element. That means the 0th position element. That is Monday or anything, whatever the element is there at that position. But when I do that, you see I get an error. Okay, that set object does not support indexing. So we cannot use the concept of indexing in sets. But we do require the elements of the set. We need to use those elements, right? So how can that be done? We can do that by using a for loop. So we can iterate. Sets are iteratable also, right? So sets can be indexed, or the elements can be accessed using the for loop. So we can use for x in a week. X is a variable which will be iterating through the elements in the week, and then we can print the elements Wednesday, Tuesday, and Monday. Okay. Yeah. So as I have already mentioned that the elements are not mutable. That means you cannot change the elements within a set, but you can keep on adding new elements to the set. Okay. And how can that be done? You can make use of the function known as add. So set name dot add and the argument which you want to add to the set. Okay. So when this is done, it adds, according to the example, it will add Thursday to the set of elements in the week. Okay, so we have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Now it will add Thursday. So let's try to visualize it. Yeah, Wednesday, Tuesday, Monday, Thursday. You can see the order never remains constant, right? It keeps on changing again and again and again. Okay. Yeah. So whenever you are trying to add only one element, you can make use of add concept, add function. Okay. But when you're trying to update the whole set by adding more than one element, let us say two, three, or four elements, you can make use of the update function of the set. Okay. So the set name followed by the update function and the arguments. Okay, argument must be passed in the form of a list. Okay. Also, as if you know that the set in Python is all in relation with the set theory earlier that we have all studied. Okay, so whatever the argument if you are passing over here, if any one of the arguments are already present in the set, that argument will not be duplicated. That means only unique values will be contained in the set. Okay, so automatically it will reject the duplicate elements. Okay, so when I'm updating here with two elements, a Friday and Saturday. So when I print this, I get this with Friday and Saturday as new elements. Okay. See, the order never remains constant. So order keeps on changing for each and every time I print the set. Yeah, we can also use the normal length function to check the length of the set. Now to remove any element from the set. So when we're trying to remove any element of the set, we'll just normally use the remove keyword. Okay. So we'll give the set name dot remove and the argument that we want to remove from the set. And when we do that, we can directly remove that particular element from the set. So I'm removing Monday. I will have only Saturday, Thursday, Friday, Wednesday, and Tuesday. Okay. Remove function. What it does is it takes an argument and it removes that particular argument. Whereas when we are making use of the pop function over here, it will just remove the last element of the set. Okay. So pop is responsible for removing only the last element of the set. So when I'm using this, let's try to see the output. Okay, so since because the order of the set keeps on changing, so whatever the last element was popped out from the set previously was Saturday, and it printed Saturday. Okay, we can also combine or join two sets. Okay, now let us see. Yeah, the Saturday is gone. So in the present set, I will be having only Thursday, Friday, Wednesday, and Tuesday. Okay, in this set, so week is a set. In the week set, now I want to include this particular set. That means I want to combine or join two sets. That means week set and date set I want to combine. How can I do that? We can make use of the union function. Okay, what union function does, it takes the set 1, the argument 1. Okay, it argument 1 is the argument to which the other thing needs to be merged into or joined to. Okay, so when we write week dot union, in the argument we pass the set that needs to be included. Okay, so date needs to be joined with week. Okay, so when we do that, what it does, I have for genuine understanding, I have kept 1, 2, and Friday. Okay, now you can see Friday is already there in our set, week set. Okay, in the date set also we have a element named as Friday. So let's see the output whether our new set will contain two Fridays or one Friday. See, Friday, 1, 2, Wednesday, Tuesday, and Thursday. That means the set is satisfying its property of retaining only the unique element and it is just removing the duplicate elements automatically. Okay, so this is how the sets are joined together and the automatically detects and only saves the unique values. To delete the particular set, you can just make use of the del command, keyword del space the set name, and it will delete the whole set. Yes. This is all about set. These are the basic functionalities or basic functions that a set has. There are much more functions which are available. You can have a look at that in the Python official documentation. Yeah, so that was all about the set. Yes, thank you for watching this video. We are developer student clubs at Keetham University. Please feel free to reach out to us for any queries. Also, if you have any doubts regarding the concept that we have covered just now, feel free to shoot your doubts in the comment section, and we'll be answering them. Thank you.